April 20th, 2017, a chestnut sparrow alighted upon the windowsill of the Cohen family's third-floor apartment in Ramat Shlomo. The avian visitor commenced a dance of pecks and pokes and chirps and gentle taps upon the window pane. Initially, he persisted for mere minutes. However, when 10 minutes stretched into an entire day without respite, an eerie strangeness took hold of the situation. As days went on, the steadfast bird continued its daily rendezvous, escalating into a bizarre daily spectacle. Every morning without fail, the sparrow materialized, launching into its relentless routine, beak against glass, cheeps, chirps, and restless hops upon the windowsill. Defying all efforts to dislodge it, the creature remained an unyielding presence. Time passed, leaving the perplexed family grappling with its disrupted daily existence. Weeks blurred into one another, and as the persistent pecking disrupted their peace and solitude, even exasperated attempts to drive the feathered intruder away were met with relentless returns, each visit marked by escalating intensity. Desperation mounted, and the family explored every conceivable remedy. They even thought perhaps it was a spirit, so their voices cried out, "Machulach, we forgive you, Machulach!" In their pursuit of solace, they recited Tehillim. Yet every sigula they attempted, whether physical, spiritual, or employing professional expertise, proved futile. Over a month of this intolerable ordeal elapsed until after the holiday of Shavuot, Rabbi Aaron Cohen decided to pray at the kotel. He poured out his heart, beseeching Kucha Barichu for guidance to decipher the cryptic message being sent by the sparrow. Upon completion, he suddenly remembered the Gemara's statement that whenever Rabbi Yonatan ben Uziel studied, birds that flew overhead were instantly incinerated. Could the solution lie within the words of the Targum Yonatan? With trembling hands, he opened the holy text and embarked on a stretch. When he came to the parasha of Mitzorah, his hand shook as he read the words. The Targum Yonatan reveals and expounds in Vayikra that the Mitzorah, the person afflicted with Sara'at, a punishment for speaking Lashon Hara, brings two birds as a sacrifice. One was slaughtered and the other was freed. The Targum reveals that the purpose in letting the second bird go free is that if a person sinned again by speaking Lashon Hara, for which he was destined to be stricken with Sarat, the bird would return to his house and come knocking to remind him, stop speaking Lashon Hara. Rabbi Cohen was overcome with awe. A bird had arrived, pecking at his window. Could it be that this was a divine sign from above? An epiphany dawned upon him. Their nightly ritual of studying two halachot of Lashon Hara from the Chafetz Chaim Sefer, which they had diligently upheld for years, had inadvertently been abandoned amid the whirlwind preparation of his daughter's wedding and Chag Pesach in the previous Adar. Unfathomable! In Nisan, the sparrow commenced its unrelenting pecking. Could it be that this enigmatic visitor was heaven sent, a reminder to resume the shiurim? On the spot, the Cohen family recommitted to their study, vowing never to miss a single day. The following morning, the sparrow returned, observing from the window, but refraining from its usual raucous behavior. A phenomenal reality check on the importance of a Kabbalah. Choose them carefully and be steadfast. You know, for weeks we've been anticipating the arrival of Rosh Hashana, and now it's here. It's finally here. This is our moment for a profound transformation, a time for deep introspection, an opportunity to wholeheartedly dedicate ourselves to the Melech Malchei HaMelachim. The Hazon Ish, conveying the teachings of Rabbi Yisrael Salanter, emphasized a profound message about Rosh Hashana. Listen, if you fail to beseech the Almighty during this auspicious time, you likely don't grasp the extent of your dependence upon Him. Unbelievable. When Reb Chaim Kanievsky Zatzal was asked, when does he have time for his Ishtadlut, as most of his days are engrossed in Torah study, his response was enlightening. He explained that his 2 days of Ishtadlut for the entire year occur on Rosh Hashana. Years ago, I encountered a sign hanging in a shul that left a deep impression on me. Elegantly inscribed in traditional Yiddish typography, it conveyed a profound message, and I'd like to share it. Zug nicht far de Eibishter, wie groß ist deine Zores, zog deine Zores, wie groß ist der Eibishter. In simpler terms, it advises us not to inform the Creator about the enormity of your problems. Instead, inform your problems about the vastness of your Creator. Chazal describe Rosh Hashana as a Reshit, signifying that its significance extends across the entire year. In essence, these 2 days profoundly shape the entire 354-day Jewish year. Consider the significance. Each passing second is invaluable and irreplaceable. To clarify, when we recognize that just 2 Yom Tov days impact the entire journey, Rosh Hashanah's influence becomes evident and it permeates the entire year. To illustrate this clearly, see this helpful visual that I made. It's a metaphor that I call the Rosh Hashanah clock. Rosh Hashanah begins tomorrow night, Friday night, September 15th at 6:47 p.m. As we said a moment ago, if Rosh Hashanah extrapolates itself over the entire 354 days, then literally every 4 hours of the day is equal to a month of the year. So by example, at 10:47 p.m., you're already at October 15th, 2024. When you awake at 6:47 a.m., you're already in December. Time is flying. You get the point. With this in mind, we clearly understand the magnitude of these days and the awesome power that waits within. Let's use our time wisely. Sefer Tehillim has 100 perakim, 150 perakim, and finishing it twice for 300 perakim gives you the same gematria as kaper, forgiveness. Shelo tehe birkat yadyot kala be'enecha. Chazal teaches that the beracha of a simple person shouldn't be seen as light in your eyes, and with that may it be the will of your Creator that you, amongst all of Am Yisrael, be zocheh for a super sweet year of true simchat hachayim, briut hanefesh and briut haguf, menuchat hanefesh and yishuv hadat, nachat from all of your extended family, hatzlacha beruchaniyut and begashmiyut, panasa lama'ala min hateva, and may you personally be a source of nachat to Borei Olam himself. Shana tova umetuka.